Morning guys, Crypto Casino here. Coffee in hand, cigarette in hand. Do not smoke. Bad for your health. Right, we've got a lot to get through today. I highly suggest watching to the end. Lots of stuff with Axion that I've got to talk about. But before I forget, because I always forget to do sort of announcements, sort of things, we're going to go through Likvidi, a bit on Elrond's ecosystem, a bit on Utrust and stuff. And then we'll finish off with everything to do with Axion. As you know, most of you know, I love me Axion, and it's absolutely smashing it at the moment. So I'm hoping some of you guys are new investors to Axion, and you're seeing the profits over the last 7-8 days, up a couple of 100%, something like that. But I would highly suggest watching Axion official tonight at 9 o'clock UTC time, and that's 9 o'clock British Standard Time as well. They was meant to do a live stream last night, but a couple of the core members, you know, it's a community token at the end of the day, it was busy in a nutshell. So it's tonight. So Likvidi, yeah, trade and offset tokenized carbon credits with Likvidi and make a rapid positive impact on the planet. I'm not going to go through this on this too much. Likvidi carbon dex, this is what I'm loving. They do staking, etc, etc. I highly suggest doing your research on it, do your own due diligence and stuff. As I said, you know, this ain't financial advice, you've got to do your own stuff. But basically, at the end of the day, let's go to it. This is why I brought this up. This is courtesy of Stefan, by the way. He's asked me if I would let you guys know this. So save the date, November the 28th. Origins minting will commence at 3 PM UTC time. Okay, so get over to here, get on their Twitter, just search Likvidi, make sure that you've got the official one, follow them and do your research on that one. Right, so let me do this in true fashion. So they're done. Right, Elrond. So if you type in Elrond, anyone that's, you know, I was invested in Elrond a couple of years back actually. Now Elrond now is, most of you would know this, they're MULTIVERsX now, yeah. So Elrond's ecosystem, and it's building quite beautiful actually. So you can see all these projects that are building on the Elrond system, including one of my babies, Utrust. Yeah, so I could click on Utrust now in here and then blah de blah de blah. But what I want to show you is Elrond itself, the MULTIVERsX. Yeah. So well, before we do that, let's just go to the tweet on Utrust. So Utrust is now X Money, or soon to be X Money, and then just reading this little bit here. Leading multi-chain payments technology, enabling faster, cheaper and safer global transactions, powered by MULTIVERsX. Yeah, because they partnered with Elrond, if anyone don't know. Yeah, so they're smashing it. Yeah, they're doing a lot behind the scenes. Yeah, and I've been with Utrust since 2017, I believe. I got in at what we back then was ICO, initial coin offering. Yeah. Right, so if you come over to it and you click on MULTIVERsX, as you can see, it's $42 at the moment. If you click on elrond.com, it will just tell you to go to their new website, continue to new website, yeah. And then as you can see, let me put this cigarette out. Right, as you can see, it brings you over to the multiversx.com, yeah. So scale across the multiverse, build new apps, new economies, new worlds. Yeah, I mean, they're really smashing it, Elrond. MULTIVERsX is a highly scalable, secure and decentralized blockchain network created to enable radically new applications for users, businesses, society and the new metaverse frontier. I'm going to scroll down to a bit that really tickles my fancy. As I said, I encourage you guys to always come and read this yourself and do your own research. Where's the bit I want? Yeah, portal, right. So this bit here with Utrust, the video I'd done the other day where like accepting payments and the credit card and all the rest of it, or debit card should I say, look, the portal to the metaverse, the home of your avatar, everything finance, a debit card, friends, chat and social, accessible to anyone, anywhere in the world. This is what's getting my juices flowing with this, yeah. Now, as I get more time and everything else, I am going to start researching some of the projects that's on the Elrond network, and do some shout outs to them if I feel that, yeah, it's something that I'll invest in, because anyone that knows me, I do try to stick to projects I'm actually invested in. For instance, Likvidi at the moment, you can't buy it, yeah, but I will be investing in Likvidi. Elrond, I do hold some Elrond, yeah. Utrust, I hold Utrust, so this is why I talk about these guys. Yeah. Now, so hopefully you guys can come over and have a look at this. As I said, trying to keep the video a bit short and sweet, but I highly suggest really searching for the MULTIVERsX now, yeah, and Utrust, and wrapping your heads around what these guys are doing, yeah, because it's very interesting. So now let's click off of these. See how nice and neat I am today. Right, so let's get rid of that one. Axion staking. Oh, this is fantastic, guys. If you're here from Elrond or Utrust, I highly suggest watching this bit here, yeah, because if you'd watched my videos from last week, and you'd bought into Axion, then, as I say, dollar cost average at the moment, yeah, don't throw all your bags in and stuff like that, yeah. You'd be up a couple of 100% as we speak. They've got lots coming out, and it is just so undervalued even now, yeah. So if you're going to stake Axion for more than a year, I suggest going into the accelerator, into here. As you can see, it's 91% remaining, 90% now, and there's still 11 hours to go to for this 90%, yeah. So we've got what's called an OTC pool. Some of the funds was taken out the other day, where the OTC pool, basically, as far as I know, is going to be used, and that in the Axion official tonight, they're probably going to mention this, is going to be used to do what's called the buybacks, yeah. So you're not going to see too much of what we call the dumping, because they'll be buying back. Now, on a funny note, I predicted this one here, this yellow line here, yeah. Well, when I say predicted, I've done a little bet on this, yeah. And the bet was, if it went above this, and it was a joke, by the way, that you know, I'd do a video naked, yeah, but that would never ever happen. So then what I've done yesterday is, because I just know the trends, yeah. I'm not saying I told you so and stuff like that. I've been in crypto a long time, and you just get to know the candles, the sentiment, crypto in general, buying on the news and stuff like that. So in the Discord last night, or yeah, 4:50 yesterday, I put expect this later pump. Yeah, so as you can see here, so I drawed in two green lines, look with the arrows, yeah, expecting this to go to triple two or quadruple two. So if we go back to here, and as you can see, it's sort of following more or less what I've done. Yeah, so all we need now is this to jump across, yeah. And these are 12-hour candles, by the way. Jump across and then up. So I do expect, you know, to possibly hit the two, and there might be a sell-off, yeah, at the two, because especially if there's sell orders in place. But I do expect us to hit the quadruple two. We're up 20% in the day, and now it's showing as 131% in a week. A couple of days back, this was 255%. We've still continued going up, yeah. It's just obviously how it's calculated over the days. Now the annoying thing is with CoinGecko, yeah. Now Andy has reached out to CoinGecko, and it's been escalated to more of their higher team. But if you come over to here and you go on to gainers and losers, and I'm going to give a shout out in a minute to Live Coin Watch, because they seem to get it right, yeah, to be fair. But you come over to gainers and losers, and if you put it, let's put in the last 7 days, yeah. So remember that we was, now this is a top 1,000, but let's do all coins, yeah, because Axion is in the top 1,000, I believe, yeah. Well, on CoinGecko it says 300 and something, whatever. But look, if we go down to 130, what are we up at the moment? On the week, look, 131%. So you tell me what's being done wrong here, yeah? We should be on their gainers and losers about here, yeah? This is where we should be, about here. Axion should be showing up here. Axion's nowhere to be seen in this. And this goes for the same as CoinMarketCap, yeah? Now, if you come over to something like Live Coin Watch, yeah? These do it properly. They do the trending coins and with, you know, masses of volume, but they also do the shout outs and give credit where it's due. So as you can see here, volume, and in the last 7 days, and there is Axion here. We're here, yeah? So we are there, trending, our biggest winners, yeah, in the last 7 days. So well done, live coin watch for getting this right. And then the other thing is you can click on here and it actually shows you circulating supply, and then it shows you total supply here. I don't know how accurate this bit is, because obviously it is a certificate of deposit, and I do believe we're going to be setting our max supply. Don't quote me on that, but you know, this is why it's important to watch Axion Official tonight and see what's what. Now this is showing us at 6.4 million market cap. Sounds about right to me, yeah, but yeah, again, don't quote me on it. Now if you go over to CoinGecko, I don't even think it shows us the come on, go back. Market cap, it's showing us as 10 million here, yeah. So I don't know what's what with this, yeah. But anyway, Axion Official. So it is just literally type in Axion Official on YouTube, yeah, and then click on your notification. Watch this tonight. The to do with the immutable and all the bits and bobs, right? Also, shout out to Axion Token. Love this guy, Superman. Axion Token. He does have an other channel which is Hex Token, yeah. So Superman is in Axion and he's in Hex, and you know, us over at Axion, so to speak, we're not bothered with who's in X, who's in Axion. At the end of the day, we're all investors, yeah. They're both good projects, and that's that. ApeSwap. So anyone that's been following me, so here's a quick update on this one. So the video I done last week, I think this was as low as $86, something like that. Go back for a couple of my videos, guys, and you'll see this. Now that's $138, and a couple of weeks back, 2 weeks back, this was $22. Now obviously the price of Axion has gone up, so I could harvest that now at $61. Yeah, this is a little bit of chump change in here just to show you how quick, when you're providing liquidity, how it can go up. Yeah, this fluctuates depending on how much liquidity is in the contract. ApeSwap itself is a fantastic platform, and I'm not dissing on SushiSwap, but ApeSwap runs so smooth. I prefer ApeSwap over SushiSwap in my personal opinion. Yeah. So I think that is it. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. So can we get above this today? Who knows? Who knows? With the news that's coming out, we could smash this, and I could quite easily see us smash a zero off of this if the trend carries on. Yeah. Perhaps before Christmas. It could happen, yeah, but don't quote me on it, yeah. If you got, as I always say, if you've got $1,000 to spare, even at this price now, it's a really cheap price. But maybe just put $200 in and wait, see if it drops, then and dollar cost average in. Most importantly, get stakes going. So if you see on here my stakes, this is my YouTube wallet, by the way, guys. This is what I'll show you. Is it's so I can actually show you how you make profit with just a little bit of money, yeah. So as you can see, the dates that I started this one here, 9th of November, so this was just under 2 weeks ago, yeah. And the interest that occurred at the moment, 56,000 there, 56,000 there, and then this one here, look, 19th of October, because I've got 20 million in that, is over 113,000 in there. It's worth $2 at the moment. Axion does another 10x for me, then that's worth $20. That's at today, yeah. And bearing in mind you're accumulating interest every day, yeah. So highly suggest doing the accelerator because it helps the ecosystem. You can do as little as 3 months, 120 days, yeah. I always keep a little bit of liquid Axion for doing a bit of selling and buying, yeah. I don't dump loads on the market, just a little bit, and then if it drops a bit, buy back in. That's the way I do it to accumulate more. I would say 70% is staked, what I own. I have about four or five wallets, something I can't even remember. I have to go through them actually. And anyway, I don't know, my dog ate my USB stick a few weeks back, and that was another MetaMask that I had on there, and it had me seed keys on it. So another little thing on that. I didn't lose loads of money. It was me trading account, that one was. But write your seed key down as well as having it on a USB stick, yeah. And as you should know, don't have them on your computer and stuff like that. So I think that is it. I think I've covered everything. Yeah, if you're new to Axion, if you go through the accelerator, you'll get a free NFT, which is a collider. As you can see here, I tried twice on this account, yeah, and they've both not succeeded. But if you succeed, it's a multiplier, and it's free to do. So once you've gone through the accelerator, check in the collider, you drag and drop the NFT in there. I've done a video on that, how to use the accelerator and the collider. So scroll back through some of them, and that's that. Guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, share, yeah, and don't forget to tune in to Axion Official tonight, yeah, and subscribe to Axion Token, and join all the relevant channels. You know, you have Fix does. I think Fix is coming over to doing this on Discord now, guys, because Twitter Spaces at the moment, you know, even me, I don't really like Twitter Spaces. In my personal opinion, I prefer coming over to Discord and chatting. But yeah, so let's see if my prediction comes right later. Right, as always, be lucky in crypto and peace out.